See what's gonna come on, because I got some reads for Slide Wade. I was booted off of my live for a breakout room. I don't know why that happened, but let's see if anyone joins. I could do another hour of this situation. Let's see if anyone else joins today. Excuse me. I got kicked off of live, Fairy Goddess. For some reason, I don't know why it keeps. Do you know the reason why they kick you off on breakout rooms? Because it took me off. I don't know if it was my connection or whatnot, but that could be it. I'm waiting for Slide Wade because I got his reading in. I was trying to finish his reading, but I got kicked off. I don't know if it's on YouTube's end or is it my end that I was booted out. It's okay. I completely understand. Thank you so much for your guys. And thank you for supporting me. If you ever know anybody that needs a reading through YouTube, please do share my videos. Slide Wade is Slide Wade on. I have his readings. I got booted off of my live reading, so I had to I'm just waiting for him if he's coming back. Hopefully he comes back because I have his reading for him. If anyone have any questions, please write it down below. I don't know why I got booted off in my last reading. But if he does come on, I'll have this ready for him. So he does deserve love. And he just need to pay attention to the red flags in the past, whatever he went through before. He need to focus on those red flags because he went through something in the past that he needs to work on. Maybe what an ex or something. And if he see those similar red flags, he need to move on from a certain situation. But he will have some sort of chemistry in the future. Hey, Furistafila, how are you doing? Do you have a question for me? I'm just reading for the other person right now. And forgiving and learning, he has to forgive about something that happened to him in the past. And then make the effort. Make the effort. Oh, Slide Wade, thank you for coming back. I got booted off for my next chat, okay? If anyone have any questions, please comment below so I can answer your question. I will do my live reading till 7:30. I hope I don't get booted off again. So Slide Wade, in order to... Let me finish your reading, okay? My bad. I don't know why I got booted off. Hi, Tegan. If you have a question, let me know. Let me know, okay? All right, so make the effort. Make the effort, okay? If you have a crush on somebody, Slide Wade, please do make the effort. But your relationship is going to come from forgiving and learning from your past relationships. I don't know if your ex did something to you, or maybe you felt rejected some way, somehow, or maybe there was a lot of unrequited love in the past and you felt a little hurt by that situation because you are paying attention to the red flags. If the next person that you're dealing with in the future has some certain red flags that is similar to your past experiences, don't get rid of them right away. Just kind of like observe like what their issue is and kind of see where they're coming from. Okay. And then eventually, yeah. So pay attention to the red flags, okay? I know you're hurt about something, but you do deserve love, okay? Don't be sad about this. We all go through heartbreaks. We all go through rejections. We all go through unrequited love. I understand that myself, okay? Um, but forgive yourself for going through these experiences. It's not your fault. It's meant to happen for you to be stronger, okay? It's meant to happen for you to grow boundaries within love. Just pay attention to red flags. But the future is coming for you. You do deserve love. And if you have a crush on somebody, and if you have eyes for somebody, make the effort. Because there's chemistry coming in for you, okay, Slide Wade? Someone is coming in for you. I don't know if someone is already interested in you, Slide Wade, but someone is coming in for you. So pay attention to that very soon. Tegan, my name, you could call me T. Um, well, my real name's Santia, but you could call me T. Do I watch any sports? I used to watch a lot of volleyball and soccer. Okay. Can you do one for a Leo? Mila? Wait, who's next? Future Fila. Does anyone else have any questions for me? Mila, what's your question? Can you do one? You're noted. Thanks a lot. Okay, I hope that resonates. So who's next? Tegan, I hope I answered your question. I used to watch soccer too. I love soccer. I wish I can play. If I went back in time, I would have played volleyball, but I'm too old for that now. I'm in my 30s. All right, so what's your at the channel? Who's that? All right, so who's next? Can you do a reading for Mila? Tegan and Mila, do you guys have any questions for me? I know that you're new to my channel, but I am giving free readings for people right now for future readings. Furista, if you have a question, let me know. I can read for you guys today. All right. If you guys have not subscribed yet, please do so. And please do share my videos because it can give insight to new people, okay? If you're new here. Okay. Hey, Michael Goodlaw, how you doing? You just got off. Thank you so much. Mila, what's your question? International soccer is really not that popular in the U.S. Yeah, I like to watch like international soccer playing. Especially during the Olympics, I always like to watch soccer and volleyball. Those are my two favorite sports. And like, thank you so much, Mila. Mila, do you have a question? Can you do? Yeah, sure. I can do a reading for you. If anyone else that didn't ask a question yet and want to ask a question, please drop it below. And Fairy Goddess is gonna be my moderator, Mila. So what's your question, Mila? What's your question at this time? Michael Goodlaw, I'm glad that you got off and is able to join me today. I hope you had a good day, Michael. Any recommendations? So anything that wants to come up for you? Thank you, Yvette. Please, God, Spirit, guys, Higher Divine Spirit, what are some messages for Mila at this time? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Okay. All right, let's see. Can I get one more card, please, for Mila at this time? Our work holiday. It is Mother's Day. Congrats, Fairy. Congratulations. All right, can I get one more card, please, Spirit? I hope you had a good day, Michael Goodlaw. All right, can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Mila? Okay, the Empress. All right, I'm gonna read that like that. Okay, you have the 5 of Swords upright, Mila. Okay, this is air quality, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You might come off very smart. A lot of people do see you as a smart person. Maybe you're very communicative. Maybe you're intelligent. Maybe you're going to school very soon. If you want to go to school, please do so. This is a very intelligent card. If you want to know new skill sets, please do so. Get a certificate. It says you like to win at all costs. That's not a bad thing. And then you have unbridled ambition. Can nobody tell you what to do, Mila? And you're not swayed very easily. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. You use a lot of your mental power to get what you want. And that's not a bad thing, okay, Mila? You got the Strength card. Very positive card. I do see this kind of like the sun. You see how the cat is on the line? Okay, the cat is very happy. The sun is shining. Yellow, the color yellow is very abundant, very powerful. Very youthful energy, very playful energy, very fiery energy, okay? Be in this type of energy in order to gain your abundance, okay? You're very brave. You have the strength and you have the focus to get to do whatever you want, okay? Hey, Mary Campbell, nice seeing you again. All right, I'll see you in a bit, Michael Goodlaw. Okay, and then Love Heart, I'm gonna do your question next, okay? Um, so you're very powerful. You're very powerful, Mila. And then you got the Empress. The Empress. I don't know if you want to get pregnant. You don't have to want to get pregnant, but if you don't want to be pregnant and you're doing something, be very careful, you because you might be fertile at this time, okay? But if you do have a talent or a creation, this also means that your talent will become very abundant. If you have a skill, you're going to be very popular with that skill. I don't know what it is, but you can create something out of nothing and you're going to be very popular with that situation very soon, okay? All right, I hope that resonates for you, Mila. Who's next after Mila? Love Hard 688, right? Okay, how does a certain person feel since I told them how things feel? So, Love Hard, what is their name? Can I know their name by any chance? Hi, Mary Campbell. I remember you. Thanks for joining me. All right, Love Hard, what was your question? What was the name of the person? Okay. I'm gonna end my live probably 7:30, okay? 7:30 or 8. It depends how I'm feeling. Dominique, okay. Dominique. That's her name, Dominique. Dominique Drake, Love Heart 668. How does Dominique feel? Okay. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for Love Heart. How does Dominique feel about them telling how does Dominique feel about him? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get... Okay, there you go. All right, Dominique, Seven of Cups, upright, water card. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. They don't have to be, but this is a water energy, water quality. They may follow their intuition a lot. They're very emotionally intelligent. They can read the room. They can manipulate. Be very careful with water energy. Water energy is very sneaky and very and I'm not saying this in a bad way because I'm a water sign, okay? So I'm not saying anything bad, okay? But be very careful, okay? It says searching for purpose, daydreaming, and choices, okay? So with this situation, your person, Dominique Drake, may have a couple of choices within love, okay? Just be very careful with that situation. The High Priestess, this is a very spiritual energy. So that means that your person that you're asking about can be very spiritually inclined, can follow their intuition. Maybe they dabble in a little magic themselves. Okay, take what resonates, Love Heart. But Dominique is a very emotionally intelligent person, okay? So they do know how to work the surroundings and their environment to get what they want at this time. Okay? And I do see the Magician. The Magician. It says trickery, illusions, and out of touch. So your question is how they feel about you, right? Let me see. How does it... not Mila, I'm sorry. Love Heart. Be very careful because this person is very manipulative. They're very smart. They're very spiritually inclined. They follow intuition and they have choices as well. Okay, Love Heart. I don't know what you said to them, but they're gonna use this as their power to control how you feel about them. If you know what I'm saying, okay? So I hope that resonates, but be very careful because this person have a lot of choices, okay? I hope that resonates. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Mary Campbell. Who's next? Mary Campbell? Okay, Mary Campbell and then Soba. Okay? Can you see... All right, Mary Campbell first and then Soba, okay? Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine spirit. I hope that resonates for you, Love Heart. If you have not subscribed, please do so and share my live stream. Let's see. Can you see a person for me who likes me? Let me see. I can't say who the person is, but I can say the personality. Can I get two? All right, let's see. All right. Let's see. So, Mary Campbell, the person that likes you is the Emperor. Aries quality. They might not be an Aries, but very fiery. Um, in a leadership role, maybe it could be a boss. Someone in power might have a crush on you, Mary Campbell, and they have authority. They're very structured. They're organized. They may be a dad already. Okay, if this resonates, they're in control with a lot of their career, and they might be a leader of some sort, and they might control a lot of people under them and telling people what to do. Take what resonates. They're probably a dad. They're probably in a leadership role, and they can also be in. They're very passionate too. Okay, so take what resonates because this is another fire card, Two of Wands. It says fear, change, playing safe, bad planning. Okay, so the reason why this person that may have a crush on you is scared to come towards you is because they feel like it might not be a good thing to come towards you because there might be a boss or in a leadership role. Okay, and it might mess up the relationship in a workplace. Okay, and then the Knight of Pentacles, efficiency, hard work, responsibility. They're a very responsible person. They don't want to mess up their career. Okay, but they do have a crush on you. King of Swords. This person got a lot of king energy, so they must be in a leadership role. Okay, um I do believe it can be the police. I'm not gonna lie to you, but they do have authority over some people. Okay, um manipulative, cruel, can be that. And then they have some emotional baggage of themselves at this time. They still do have a crush on you, okay, Mary Campbell, but it's someone that's within having power. So whoever has power is the one that still has feelings for you, okay? I hope that resonates. All right, Soba is next. Does my bestie secretly envy me? Soba, are you still here? Is Soba still here? Is Soba still here by any chance? Oh shit, my bad. Soba's here, okay. Are you a guy or a girl by any chance? I don't want to be rude and say the wrong thing. Can you let me know if you're a man or a woman watching me? Because I don't want to say the wrong thing. Does my bestie secretly envy me? But this is a good question. A girl, okay. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Soba. Does her best friend secretly envy her? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit, to tell me a story? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? At this time. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? At this time. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? For Soba. Can I get one more card for Soba, please? Oh, okay, that came out. Let me see. Disillusionment, leaving behind, lack of. I hate to break it to you, Soba, but I do believe your friend is envious of you. The reason saying that is, it says Four of Swords. This is air quality, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I don't know if she's at any of those signs, but she might be dominated with those energy. And what Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini people, I'm not trying to be mean, but they can come off very manipulative and can come off very passive aggressive. They might be shady too. If you notice that they say some comments and they're not being direct with you, because air energy can be indirect. They can be moving left, right. They ain't gonna be direct with you, but they may be very shady and they're trying to throw some subliminals toward you. And you do need a rest, because I don't know if their negative aura is rubbing off on you, because they're making you guys seem a little tired. Okay, You got the Eight of Cups, emotional energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could be that too. Either air or water dominated. This person's air or water dominated. Okay. Um, Walking away, disillusionment, leaving behind. I do believe that they're very envious of you, and they're trying their best to find maybe a new best friend, or they're trying to find someone that aligns with the life right now, and they're kind of envious of your energy. And then, yep, the lack of joy. So, Nine of Cups in reverse. Lack of joy, smugness, and dissatisfaction. They're dissatisfied with being your friend. I don't know what it is, but it gotta be because you're doing something right for them to not like you. I do see they're very envious of you, Soiba. Okay? I hope that is not make you think it's too negative, but be very careful. I do see that your friend is envious of you. Okay? I'm sorry to say, but I just gotta read the truth. I do feel like your friend is envious of you, Soiba. Um, Let me know in the comment what came up for you, why you asked me that question. But I do believe that they're very envious of you. Okay? If you have not subscribed, please do so. Please share my live reading. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Can you see a person who likes me? Does anyone else have a question for me? Because I will end my live at 7:30, okay? I do have work tomorrow, but I want to get some free readings in for you guys. And I will schedule a reading for maybe Friday afternoon, okay? So I will start doing free readings every Friday at 8 p.m., okay? I do, if able to. Yeah, sure, Fairy Goddess, you've been really kind, so you can ask me another question, okay? I like to do a lot of readings for especially my loyal followers. I like loyalty, so if anyone's loyal to me, I'm gonna be very loyal to you, okay? So, yes, Fairy Goddess, what's your question? Hey, Rania. Rania, shouldn't you be going to sleep? Fairy Goddess. Fairy Goddess, what's your question? You can ask. All right, Mia, how will our relationship be like with me and Nani be like when I'm carrying the baby? Like, how is she going to be? She said she's going to change and stop doing stuff. Um, please, God, Spirit, God, Spirit, Divine Spirit. Will Nani change after Mia carries this baby? See what comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I got mixed energy for you. Let's see. 2 reverse, 2 upright. The Hierophant. Okay, this is a very spiritual energy. Who was I reading for again? Fairy Goddess. Conformity, morality, and ethics. Nani is probably focusing on being more spiritual, or should be focusing on being more spiritual and ethical at this time. Maybe they will change into being more spiritual when you guys have the baby, okay? Um, Maybe in the past there were some sort of insecurities, or in the present moment there may be some insecurities about having the baby, okay, with the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles, you guys are focusing on money. I feel like this card came in for you guys last time when you asked this question. So the big thing is you guys are worried about money at this moment, especially carrying the baby. But there will be some fruits of labor, rewards, and luxury. So if you guys are planning to have a baby, you guys are coming into an abundance very soon, okay? And then, so this came out in reverse, but the reason why this one came out in reverse for the star is because you guys have a lot of insecurities, okay? But I do believe that, if you guys have come to a communication and a common ground, this can become very successful. And I do believe that Nani is going to be very spiritual after having a baby, okay? I hope that resonates for you, Fairy Goddess. Hi, Radical. Thanks for joining the reading. Okay. I'm scared of it, but I know that we got each other. Yes, you guys do got each other. I do believe that your person will become very spiritual after having a baby. Um, yes, they will be following God a lot. Okay. Yes, a lot of money. That's one of the reasons why we're not having one right now, is because we're both going to the army soon. So we want to make sure. Yep. So pay attention to your money. I do believe that you guys will get what you want very soon. And I do believe that it's going to change you guys into positive parents. Okay, not a bad thing. All right. All right, fairy goddess. Thank you so much. I really need that. Resonates with me so much. Yeah, I'm glad that it resonates. Okay. If you guys do like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. I will start doing live reading sessions every Friday at 8 p.m. Okay. Please do share my live reading so other people can gain insight. My mom is cooking mini pizza. Oh, nice. How does David feel about me? Okay, Yvette. How does David? I will log off at 7:30. Okay. Please cast Spirit Guides, Higher Divine Spirit for Yvette. How does David feel about me? About me as in you. Okay. One. Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit, for Yvette? How does David feel about Yvette? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? That one flipped up right on the floor. Okay, that was too much. I'm not gonna take all that. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Okay, that one has come out. Okay. What does David feel about Yvette at this time? Okay. I don't know if you're working towards something at this time with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They think that you should take a little break, maybe, because it says work without results, distractions, and lack of results. I do think that you're a hard worker, but they feel like you are working way too hard, and you do need to take a little break because you also got the Four of Swords in reverse. This is a rest card. They said that you have a restless energy. You're higher stress, and you are getting a burnout at this time. So David thinks that you work way too hard and you need a break. Okay. Um, but they do think that you're very resilient. They think that you put in a lot of hard work, and that you are the type of person that will gain your achievements through hard work. Okay, but you are working way too hard. Okay, that's what they think of you. Hey, Ladia, Ladia. Yeah, they think that you should take a little break, but they do feel like you're a hard worker and that you're very resilient. That's a good thing. Yep, you're welcome. Hey Ladia, do you have any questions for me? Please subscribe. Matt Luna. You're welcome. Ladia, hi, how are you doing? Thanks for joining my live. Thanks for joining my live. I haven't seen you before, but if you have any questions, let me know because I'm gonna log off at 7:30. Okay. If anyone else have any questions, what did you cook tonight, Lune? I'm not a good cook. My sister usually cooks. She's making pizza bagels right now. Yeah. I do have a stomach issue, so I'm not supposed to eat that much. Nice to see you, Ladia. Do you have a question for me? Are you into tarot readings? You can also just talk to me. I usually use my live chats to gain obviously a positive community, maybe build friendships, and also give free readings in the moment. But obviously, in the future, I will be taking some sort of currency in the future, because it does get tiring giving all free readings. But at this moment, I don't really care because for me, it's just helping other people find clarity at this time. Okay. So Ladia, do you have any questions for me? Thanks for joining, though. Do you guys know what is my subscriber count at this time? I'm celebrating my anniversary for YouTube, and the 29th will be my second month into YouTube right now. Okay, so I'm very excited to build this positive big community, and I truly appreciate all of the help that you guys gave me. Being a moderator, telling me to telling other people to like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate that, especially Yvette and Fairy Goddess have been very kind. I truly appreciate that. And please do share my live chats, because then it can help other people kind of gain insight as well. Okay. All right. Anyone else have any questions before I log off at 7:30? Okay. Thanks, Lune. Subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate it. 103. Anyone else have any questions for me? Lydia must have left. Lydia, did you leave? Yvette Braggs. Yvette and Fairy Goddess. Did you guys like the polls that I put on? I was trying to start like community posts and do like different things for community posts, like polls and obviously adding in like quotes and stuff that can just remind you guys to always give it your all, because every day everyone's working hard and everyone is going through a tough time. We all go through tough times, but at this moment, I think everyone should take action within the new year. This new year, 2026, is the personal year one. So I do advise anyone who wants to do something big, start it now. Because even for me, I did not want to be a content creator for a long time. I was scared to get judged. I was scared to do I was scared to do this because I was afraid that um people might not like it, people might not believe it, but you know what? I've been doing really good. I'd like to know if the guy I was dating have other love interests, and if yes, does he give them his attention? Okay, sure. All right, Lydia, you ready? Please, God, Spirit, God's Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Lydia. Does the guy that she is dating, does he have other love interests at this time? Can I get 3 to 6 cards for Lydia? Can I get 3 to 6 cards for Lydia? Can I get 3 to 6 cards for Lydia? Hold on. Can I get 3 to 6 cards for Lydia? Is the person that she is dating, does he have other love interest in giving attention at this time? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? All right, let's see. 1, 2. And then can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Oh, that's too much card. I just need one more card, Spirit. Is the guy that she is dating, hey, Montaigne, does he have interest in other people? Okay, I got 3 cards for you, Lydia, okay? The Empress in reverse, okay? It says nosiness, dependence, and emptiness and smoldering. The guy that you're dating, I don't think that he has too many options or have too many interests at this time. I do believe that he might be more dependent, maybe with you or because you're dating him right now. He may be having a fear of change, maybe having fear of having too many choices. Okay, so he's playing it safe and he's working on planning something. So I don't see him as having any other interests at this time. Okay, but there may be some illusions. Okay, there may be some illusions though. I don't know if he's confused about something at this time. Maybe he might work on some sort of like trying to see if there's any other options. Because remember this, the dating game is that you should always have more than one option, okay? But I do truly believe within these cards is that he only is dating you right now, but that's not to say in the future, because remember, energy can change, right? That's not to say in the future that he won't have other options, but as of right now, he don't have any other options but you, okay? But pay attention to the future though, because anything can change. Okay. All right. I hope that resonates, Ladia. No, that's okay for you guys. I hope that resonates, Ladia. Let me know. And if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe and share my live readings, please. All right, Montaigne. I'm gonna use Love Oracle for Montaigne because this is just a love question. All right. So, Brittany. Oh, thank you, please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit. Please help me clarify. Oh my God, I was gonna speak in my own language. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine Spirit. Please help me clarify. Please help me clarify for Montaigne. Will she get a boyfriend very soon? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? I hope that resonates for you, Ladia. If you have not subscribed, please do so and share my live streams. Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, for Montaigne? Will she get a boyfriend very soon? Can I get 3 to 6 cards? Man, this card does not want to tell you nothing. Hold on. Can Spirit give me 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Hey, Mary Rose. Maya Rose. Can I get 3 to 6 cards? Maya Rose, you're after Montaigne, okay? Can I get 3 to 6 cards for Montaigne? Will she have a boyfriend soon? All right, let's see. Past life relationship. All right. All right, I got 4 cards for you, Montaigne. Okay, you ready? And then I'm gonna have questions for Maya Rose. You're welcome, Ladia. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Okay. All right. You may have went through some deception in the past. Okay, within your love relationship, someone had worn a false mask before, Montaigne. Okay. You may have felt rejected because they weren't telling you the truth of how they really felt about you. Okay. Hey, Danae. But you do have a past life relationship connection that's coming in for you very soon. Okay. So be prepared because your spirit, guys, is leading you to the right person at the right time. You do have a past life relationship. Okay. Yes, Danae, you can have a reading, okay? This could be the one, your next person that is a karma from your past life. If you have this intuition, like you're connected to this person from a long time ago, and you're starting to see angel numbers and stuff, okay? That means that this is your person. They're coming in for you. You're going to have a lot of romantic feelings. So I do believe that you will be in a relationship very soon, okay? I don't know how soon, but this is very positive. And this is a past life relationship, okay? I hope that resonates for you. So Maya Rose and then Danae, okay? Danae, let me know your question because you're after Maya Rose, okay? Good night, Yvette Briggs. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's see. Maya Rose, hi, I am new here. Yes, it could be someone that you met already. Hi, I am new here. If you have a connection to them, then that's them. Hi, am I new here? Does N currently feel about me? Please, God, Spirit, God's heart, divine Spirit, please give me some. Oh, let me use this card. Let me use this deck for that question. Does N have feelings for Maya Rose? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? And then Danae, if you have a question, let me know. Does what came out? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So your question was, does N how does N currently feel about you? They may have felt like there was some loss. They may have grieved about something. It could be you, or it could be like they felt like they were losing you or something. They were afraid to lose you. They're not paying attention to the cups that's in the back. They're just paying attention to something that fell down. Maybe they felt like they lost something in the past, but they're not paying attention to what they have in front of them, okay? Five of Wands in reverse. They are avoiding conflict. They're respecting differences, okay? They don't want to fight about a certain situation. They feel like they want to be at peace with you, okay? There may have been some trickery, though, within this situation, and maybe deceptive about something. They're planning this strategy, okay? But new feelings will be coming in. New feelings will be coming in. I don't see this as a bad thing. I do think that he's strategizing in order to get to you, because the Ace of Cups is upright. They're strategizing in order to show you how they feel about you at this time. And I do feel like maybe they have some sort of emotions, but they went through something that they were afraid to let you know how they felt. I hope that resonates for you. Maya Rose, Danae, just a general if possible. Okay, general reading. Maya Rose, they felt they was losing me when we got. Yeah, I do think that Maya Rose, I do think that is okay. I think they're just strategizing in order to know where to head into you. So I do believe that he does love you, but he was afraid of losing you some way, somehow you got into an argument or something. All right, Danae wants. Okay. If you have not subscribed, please do so. Maya, please, guys, Spirit, guys, Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Danae. Will the guy that she's talking to, will she be with him? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit, for Danae? Will the guy that she's talking to, will she be with him? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Okay, these are upright. That one's in reverse. Okay, I got 4 cards for you, Danae. Hold on. Let's see. Complexity, clear-mindedness, and perceptiveness. This person is very smart, very strategic. They're planning how they're going to deal with the situation at this time. They are working towards the money, though. So I do think that they're drowning themselves in work right now. They're focusing on their abundance at this time. Okay. Danae, the guy that you're asking about, I do think that they're working towards their abundance right now at this time. But they're strategizing. They think that in order to come to you, they need to have some sort of abundance at this time, okay? They may have walked away and left something behind in the past, some sort of trauma in the past, I think. They may have went through something in the past that they felt like is no longer serving them, and they're walking away from that, okay? And then the moon came out in reverse, so there may have been some confusion, maybe on their end or on your end, that you're confused about how they felt, or they're confused of how you felt, or I believe that both of you are sort of confused about each other, how each other feel. But I do believe that they were focusing on how to heal themselves because of certain trauma they had in the past. But they're very smart, they're clear-minded right now, and they're working towards their abundance in order to come to you. Okay, they feel like if they don't have enough, they shouldn't come to you at this moment. Okay, I hope that resonates for you at this time. And if that does resonate, please do subscribe and share my live stream. Thank you, Maya Rose. Thank you for joining me. I hope that resonates, Danae. It's funny because I feel like sometimes you guys ask me these questions just to see how clear it is. But yeah, I just ask the highest spirit to guide my readings, and whatever flips out, and then I just read it by my intuition, okay? How I do my readings is, if once I knock on the thing to clear all negative energy, then I flip at least 3 or 6 cards to tell me a story. And then I go by reading it up in reverse or upright, and I look at the pictures and kind of give you a clear story. And then I read it in order. That's how I do my readings. Remember that tarot readers read it differently, but obviously we all do have a gift, and we all read by our higher spirit and our ancestors guiding us to do the readings for you guys, okay? And I do truly appreciate, for me, I truly appreciate all the people that come and watch me. I'm the type of person that I'm very humble and I'm very grateful for what I have. So even if I only have 100 subscribers right now, I know that I already made people who are loyal to me. So I'm very appreciative of that. Okay. All right. I will end this live at 7:30. So if anyone else have any other questions, I am free to answer any other questions. Okay. Even if you already asked me one question, you can always ask me one more, and then I will log off at 7:30. Okay. Because I have to eat dinner. Anyone else have a question by any chance at this time? Going once, going twice. If not, I'm gonna have to log off a little earlier. Okay. Anyone else have any questions for me? I will be doing live readings on Fridays at 8 p.m. So I will have a scheduled time every time for me to do live readings for people, okay? All right. Does anyone have any questions before I go? Are you guys good? All right. I do thank you guys for joining me tonight. I hope that you guys have a great day, great night, wherever you guys are, and have all blessings to you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. I do truly appreciate it, okay? All right, I'll see you guys next time, okay? All right, have a good night. Oh, good.